Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one, so today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer is the type who does extensive research before any purchase, wanting to ensure they get a quality product for their money. Having used a wired version of this gaming mouse as their daily driver for a considerable time, they've put it through its paces. It's worth noting that they did encounter a minor issue with the scroll wheel sensor at one point. However, the company's support was described as incredibly smooth and fast, providing a replacement without any hassle, which solidified this client's trust in the brand. As a dedicated gamer who spends many hours a day at the computer, this device has been subjected to serious, heavy use. A major factor in the original purchase was the shape. A reviewer emphasizes how crucial it is to find a form that fits your hand and grip style, and for their palm grip, this particular model felt perfect. They also believe its versatile design would be comfortable for those who use claw or fingertip grips as well. Even after countless hours of use, the clicks have remained crisp and responsive, feeling just as they did on day one without any mushiness or performance degradation. The weight and glide are praised as a perfect middle ground, light enough for effortless movement on a cloth pad, but with enough substance to feel controlled and precise. The sensor is consistently reliable for both quick flicks and minor adjustments. While the flexible cable on the wired model is generally unobtrusive, the reviewer notes that on a cluttered desk, it can occasionally catch on things like a monitor stand. It's a minor point, but it led them to suggest that if they were to purchase it again today, they would likely opt for the wireless version for a completely untethered experience. Ultimately, this gaming mouse is recommended as a total workhorse for anyone seeking a reliable, well-built device that can withstand intense daily use.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer has been putting this gaming mouse through its paces for several months, and the overall experience has been genuinely impressive. From a durability standpoint, all the buttons have held up perfectly under daily use, showing no signs of wear. One of the most significant highlights for our reviewer is the phenomenal battery life. The manufacturer's claims of long-lasting power prove to be quite accurate, as the device comfortably lasts an entire week on a single charge. This is with consistent daily use, and even when left powered on while idle, it just keeps going. When it finally needs a boost, the charging is incredibly fast, requiring only a short amount of time to get it ready for many more hours of gameplay. On the performance side, the sensor is exceptionally precise, which our client found made a real, tangible difference in competitive shooter games. While this was their first foray into a peripheral with these kinds of specifications, they felt it was an amazing tool that elevated their performance. The accompanying software also received high praise for its simplicity and ease of use, making it straightforward to tweak every setting to personal preference without any hassle. For gamers looking to gain a competitive edge without breaking the bank on the most premium models available, this client would recommend this particular gaming mouse without any hesitation, noting it provides fantastic value and reliable performance where it counts.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer is really happy overall with this gaming mouse. Before settling on this one, I spent a good amount of time researching different grip styles and trying to figure out what would work best for me. Luckily, this particular mouse seemed to match the specifications I'd decided on. Functionally, it's been great. The included grips were super easy to apply, and they feel really comfortable during long gaming sessions. And the software that comes with it hasn't given me any headaches, which is always a relief. I did have to knock off a star though because there were some initial quality concerns. This is actually the second one I received. The first time around, the right click had a noticeable stickiness, which from what I've seen in other reviews seems to be a recurring issue with this line of mice. But thankfully, the replacement model felt much better in terms of click feel. To be honest, I'm not a professional FPS gamer, so I can't really comment on whether the weight is optimal or not. But the skates seem to work perfectly fine, and since it's the mini version, it's definitely lighter than the standard size, which I appreciate. All in all, I'm pretty happy with this purchase.
That's all for today. If you like this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.